young Freddie Kane, I'm on some boss. Back of the 7 on. Your household with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some ones. Cash money came back, now with my son, and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90, and I've been since Tupac was rocking the Gumby fade. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big B other you a renegade. No, ain't that the type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with. I put the
on the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Milwaukee Bucks are ready for this thing to get started. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. The Celtics are looking to grab one here for the home fans in Boston before heading out on the road.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
Smart with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. The shot by Williams, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For three, Middleton. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And then Brown with the dunk.
Boy, there's a lot to like about the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's taking full advantage of it in a heartbeat.
Holiday gets the bucket.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Brown. The shot off that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Chris Middleton.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We talked about how Chris Middleton is still overlooked in terms of the impact he can have on a game. Coach said, look up at the end of the night, and he always gets his numbers. He may not be flashy about it, but you have to game plan for it. So Middleton won't catch them off guard tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Now, Giannis. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the basket by Tatum.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Milwaukee leading by 5. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Here's Tatum. After Drew Holiday's score, pass to Pritchard. He's looking for Williams and finds him. 4 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple.
White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
It's Allen on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's White. And there's the drive. And like a lot of young players, Clark, White's consistency on offense is tethered to his jump shot.
Yeah, in many ways it is, Kevin. He's strong off the dribble. He likes to get to the basket. But he needs to refine that jump shot to set up his drive a little better. It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Boston trailing. Tatum with it. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Inside, here's Tice. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Holiday surveying the floor. Lopez outside. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Tatum. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Fires from deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Substitution. Serge Ibaka.
Here's Tatum. Last game with 30 points. Drops in the layup for two. Tatum's got 6.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far.
All right.
Milwaukee on top.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Outside, White. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Just insane width and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
So it's the Bucks now. The 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Ibaka's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bucks. Back to Brown. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And they're able to recover. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
Now Horford getting after it, putting that putback back in the boat.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Matthews. Bucks passing it around. No good from outside.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss. And after going undrafted way back in 2009, Wes Matthews still getting there.
And Greg, you know, he overcame a torn Achilles tendon along the way. So it's a great example of finding your role and then filling it to a T.
So both teams making 2 changes here. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player.
That's his
And nice to watch Matthews rise up with confidence. Superb at getting good position close to the rim.
Back to Brown. good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Matthews. Back to Giannis. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Oh, here comes Williams all alone.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Carter outside. Portis with it. From outside the arc. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Smart on the wing. Pass to Horford. Over Giannis. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Taken away by Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Tatum on the wing. .121 left in the first half. Rebounded by the Bucks. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Portis. Now Middleton. He's got 5. And it's Carter missing. Tatum with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Tatum no good. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Boston, timeout. Fans, your Celtics dancers.